You've probably heard this saying, never borrow money, debt is a burden, debt leads to failure. To some extent, that's true. When you're drowning in credit card debt or student loans piling up with interest, life feels like a never-ending cycle. But here in Canada, there's a group of people who see debt very differently. For them, debt isn't a burden, it's a lever. They don't borrow to spend. They borrow to invest, to generate income, to grow their assets. And the best part, you can do it too. This video will show you how wealthy Canadians use debt, not to escape, but to accelerate their wealth. 1. Using HELOC to invest. The most popular method is the home equity line of credit, HELOC. Wealthy Canadians don't let their home equity sit idle. As property values rise, they open a HELOC to borrow money at much lower interest rates than credit cards or personal loans. They use that money to buy more real estate, invest in long-term ETFs, or even start a business. As long as their investments generate cash flow higher than borrowing costs, they're doing it right. 2. Refinance to reinvest. When home values increase or mortgages near payoff, the wealthy don't stop. They refinance, pulling cash out of existing assets to reinvest. Cash tied up in real estate doesn't earn if it's not working. Refinancing lets them leverage the same property to generate income multiple times. 3. Using debt to reduce taxes. In Canada, debt used for investing can be tax-deductible. This strategy, called debt recycling, means reusing borrowed funds to invest and turning interest payments into tax deductions. The wealthy often hire accountants to manage this professionally. You can start by borrowing to invest in dividend stocks or using HELOC to purchase rental properties. The result? Growing assets while reducing taxes. Four, optimizing credit score for cheaper debt. Wealthy Canadians take their credit score seriously. A score above 750 gets them the lowest interest rates, minimal collateral, and fast approvals. A strong credit score enables efficient capital recycling, buying homes, investing, or starting businesses. Building wealth isn't just about cash, it's about cash flow combined with credit. 5. Using debt to buy appreciating assets. The wealthy don't borrow to buy gadgets or cars. They borrow to acquire appreciating assets, real estate in high-growth neighborhoods, stable blue-chip stocks or ETFs, or small, profitable businesses. The principle is simple. Let assets pay off the debt. Don't carry the debt yourself. 6. Leveraging hedge funds and Forex. Some wealthy Canadians take it further, investing in hedge funds or Forex trading. Hedge funds use flexible strategies and high leverage, usually only accessible to those with significant net worth. Forex offers leverage ratios up to 150 or even 100. Though riskier, with expertise and disciplined capital management, they accelerate wealth growth. The wealthy don't fear risk, they master it. 7. Inflation makes debt cheaper. Here's a key fact. Inflation works in favor of borrowers. If you borrow $500,000 today at around 4% inflation annually, the real value of that debt decreases over time. While the dollar loses purchasing power, assets like real estate and stocks generally appreciate. The wealthy lock in low fixed interest rates, keeping payments stable while their assets grow. Result? Growing wealth and effectively cheaper debt. The wealthy don't fear debt because they know how to control and use it. From real estate to financial markets, credit scores to tax strategies, debt isn't the enemy, it's a powerful tool. If you want financial freedom in Canada, start learning to use debt wisely. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss upcoming videos tailored for the Canadian market.